I'm gonna bring Mark. I'm gonna bring you back in. I can bring you on at the same time. Mark, let me bring you back on. But I wish that, like I say, you know, not just for yourself, but niggas like me. You know, like I told you, Mark, the niggas that fuck with you. You know the niggas that fuck with you. Hold on, Mark, before you go on. Like I say.
So check this out. This is another thing that I want to let you know. That's the beauty of, I hope she did record the conversation that we had over Messenger that was over 2 hours long, because in that recording, if she truly did, which I don't believe she did, somehow it'll disappear or not be there when it's needed to be there. Once she sees that this shit is not just me talking, and she actually has to face the bolts of her actions, that's when she's gonna start to realize that I'm not fucking playing around when I'm telling you. When we sit down with lawyers, we was on the phone for over 2 hours, almost 2.5 hours.
And what y'all talk about from your perspective? What did you discuss?
So when we were talking about the phone, I never once ever said anything about no fucking videos. I never said I sent any videos. I never said I requested any videos. I told her what I told her about what somebody else allegedly did.
That other person allegedly did.
And they were accused of doing it. Had nothing to do with me.
What they're alleged of doing.
Whatever they're alleged of doing, I'm not going to say the allegations because it's not up to me to do that. I'm just saying that what was said to me was something someone else did. And I didn't choose to do what Crystal did and choose to just go around blasting that person out when I don't fucking know, and it's up to police. And if there was an investigation that would have been done on that person, then whatever happened would have happened.
So
that's not my job to do that. It's not my job to do that, and it's not my job to report on it. Huh? What?
Someone sent you some sexual against the law type shit that you witnessed, or they showed it to you?
No, nobody showed me nothing. Nobody showed, and I told her that nobody showed. Oh,
they just told you.
I specifically even told her if somebody would have shown me something, I would have then had to call the police. That's what I told her. Huh?
They just told you about it.
They just told me what they thought somebody did.
What they thought somebody did?
I don't know. They never provided me a story. They never provided me facts. They never provided me days and dates, times. You understand that? I don't just listen to what people say on some surface-based bullshit. You know that about me, bro. I'm a much deeper layer to the onion type of nigga. I like to go down to the source. That's why I sit here with this confidence and this comfort, because when the details come out, I went through line for line with this girl on that same 2-hour call of the text messages between me and this chick, in which demonstrate that I hadn't even seen this person in God knows how long, bro. Like God knows how long. Haven't even seen this girl, let alone anyone in her family. So like the little girl, when that comes into question, that to me is brand new bullshit. This girl that doesn't know me alleges that she went to some party and was told, and the way she strung that together didn't make sense whatsoever. Other people that also had kids that went to that party also said they don't believe the bullshit. They said that she said one thing at one moment, then changed it up to another. She posted one post, then changed her post to allegedly. She's demonstrating those quirky crackhead kind of actions. Y'all have watched Love and Hip Hop. Y'all have watched enough TV shows to see when someone paints somebody else as some bullshit, and you start to recognize, why is she so erratic about a person she don't know? Why is she so erratic? If this other person that she's demonstrating to talk about a defame too, I'm not going to say that person's name because I'm not involved in any of that shit. But if that person is doing what she says that they're doing, okay, so then why is she not spraying their name?
So you saying there's someone else involved and she's not saying their name?
There's nothing to be involved in. That's why I'm telling you. I don't know. Whatever she's saying she was a witness to is between her and whatever they got going on. Me, I don't got nothing to do with that shit. And in the morning, we're going to put all of our efforts towards that. And then Facebook will be subpoenaed. That shit happens faster than you know.
She said,
all of those shit
Katie, you and Fifth. Who is Fifth? Who
All
is
of
Fifth?
these reports will come down, and just so everyone knows, whoever has shared that post will be subject to a subpoena to be questioned in reference. If you shared it and then in your caption you say piece of shit or you say whatever you want to say, just know you have also defamed me.
Who is Fifth? Who is Fifth?
Who?
She said you, Katie and Fifth. Who is Fifth? You know who that is?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, so
but like I said, Crystal said that they took the girl's phone. So I'm hoping that they did, because as soon as they go through that phone, they're gonna see what type of bitch that is. Like, I ain't worried about none of that shit. Like,
just for the record, you can't get in trouble for saying you know Katie if everyone involved knows you know
no,
Katie.
but this is the thing. Because of the fact that it's gone to this point, you have to understand, if I mention anybody's name in this broadcast, I then too could be held accountable for defaming them, because as I told you, I haven't received any information from any legal entities. The only information I've been provided is a false Facebook post that's prematurely placed. Like, so at this point, she's violating my personal rights. I've already contacted attorneys. Attorneys have already looked at all the information. I've gathered it. I too audio recorded the conversation, just so you know, sweetheart. And that audio conversation was done when I told her on the phone. I said, just so you know, I'm recording this because I'm going to pursue a defamation case against you. She then said, I got enough money. I'm not worried about it. People tried to come at her too. This is what Crystal said. Crystal said she was accused of child abuse. Crystal said she was called on multiple occasions about having places that she was watching kids, and she was under investigation. So it's just so funny how someone who was under investigation and actually went through the protocol that police were involved and all that, documents were out where you can literally go look up her government name. Oh, what a wonderful web we weave. Just get to know yourself, that being the spider you are, you will be stuck on that same web because you put it on the web, baby girl. There's no deleting it. My attorneys will be redacting everything you placed. Our conversation, all information, all of your feedback, your constant comments about a stranger you don't know. And guess what? In the court of the law, we go off of facts. And in the court of the law, when the facts prove that not only, you know, that they could look at my cell phone tower pings and all of that. They can see as I move around city to city and place to place, right? So it's a lot deeper than you think. This shit is gonna get intricate. And when it gets intricate, just know on the other side, I want everything.
Okay.
And that's the last thing I'll say. In the morning, we can rock and roll. 8 a.m. Have a wonderful night, David. It's been a blessing. You could go back to letting this woman, this Inquirer, this Morning Star ass bitch, this Inquirer spreading this bullhorn, whatever those fake ass magazines you used to see on the side of the grocery store market when you was going to cash out. That's who this chick is. The chick with an ass job. She don't even got a real ass, but you want to believe her truth real? Like, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. She don't got nothing real as about
Hold
her.
on 1 second before you get off. Mark, before you get off. I'm gonna read a text message that allegedly is from you.
I don't need to
I'm scared of how it would incriminate me too.
I'm out.
Hold on. I believe so, but they would have, well, Mark, I'll read it to you. Maybe you'll listen. I got some text messages allegedly sent from Mark to someone. I'm not even sure who this is. Mark, it says, do the phone have any text of him admitting to sex with your daughter or saying anything that he may have did sexual? I'm not even sure these text messages from you. Mark, I might be wrong. I'm reading it differently now. It says, I believe so, but they would have been deleted text messages. I'm scared of how it might incriminate me too. I got some text messages. I ain't gonna read them. Let me bring Crystal back on.
Hi.
All right, Crystal.
So what I sent you, I didn't want to send you everything because I don't want him to try to manipulate it before it gets to the court.
Yeah.
But that was text messages from the mom openly admitting what they were all doing and with the other children that was being involved. That's from the mom texting me this
So
stuff.
this the mom texting you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And openly admitting everything I told you.
So,
but there's way more.
okay.
But again, he's gonna try to. If you give him too much information, he's gonna find a way to try to manipulate what's being said. That's why I'm not gonna give. But I'm gonna give them every single text, all of them. And he keeps trying to go back to defamation of character. But at the end of the day, what's true is true, and he's gonna have to deal with the consequence of his action. I'm not worried about him, so we don't have to discuss his wannabe lawyer stuff and all that. I am not worried about him at all. He has no case, period. Because he don't. But does he not understand that I have lawyers for real in real life in my back pocket that I deal with on a daily basis? He don't have nothing. I'm not worried about him at all. All I worry about is fighting for that little girl because she ain't got to lie and the mother don't got to lie either. He does. He has everything he said. I didn't tell her that I seen a video. Somebody else told me that. How does that make sense? When I talked to you before I talked to the mom, you told me about the video first, and then when I talked to the mom openly told me about that same video that you told me about initially. So he's lying.
Initially, and I wish that Mark would have talked to me more, but I won't ask Mark. He told me he didn't know you, but he did talk to you for 2 hours, so he knew you did that 2 hour conversation. Mark, it would have been vital to say that, I did speak with her at length about whatever she's talking about right now. That would go a long way into like I said, you got to prove shit to us, but
I got proof. I ain't worried about that boy. And he keeps saying, "Well, I haven't gotten in trouble yet." Of course, it just happened. It just happened. It's been a few days. Give it time. Just give it time. What's being said is going to be exposed. He could try to lie, manipulate people like he do to the women that he's done.
And for those, I'm not going to read all your text messages because, like I said, again, I don't want to read. I'm going to read just one little passage of a text message. This is a message from the mom to Crystal. It says, creating fun sleepovers where they could stay up all night and watch movies. And I'll stop right there. But it is some, without reading these text messages out loud, there's some incriminating things being said from what appears to be, to me, what's been told to me is from Katie Dunlap in reference to you. And Crystal does indeed have text messages. So I don't think she's lying about receiving text messages from someone talking about someone. I guess it'd be further to see if they're talking about you. But Crystal said right here that nigga, they talking about you. Correct, Crystal?
Yes.
So she did present those text messages. So she backing
And
it
that's
up.
not even the worst of them. I'm just holding them for tomorrow. I could give them to the law enforcement. I have no reason to sit here and lie or put myself in jeopardy. If I had anything just to assume anything before I even did anything, I made sure that I got everything that I needed as far as what the mother admitted to and the child admitted to before, because I know a bum like him would love to try to get some money because he's broke from a person like me. But before I did that, I made sure that I was 10 times ahead of his ass, that I had some proof of
Crystal,
what was going on.
Money?
No, I'm broke.
Oh, shit.
I'm broke.
The fact that the motherfucker think you got some money and you fine. Hey, ladies, y'all, I mean, fellas, I don't say ladies, maybe ladies too. Y'all better jump in Crystal inbox. But anyway, let me not go there. Let's stick to the script. Jackie never says no one
conversations online or nothing. I'm allowing the investigation to go as it should.
Yeah,
because I believe in my heart it's going to go where it needs to go. I know in my heart I'm fighting for a child that's not even mine.
They talking about at you.
What?
You make a lot of friend requests. Mark, someone said that no one would have a 2 hour conversation about nothing with anybody. So they said it had to be something. Mark, I was trying to give you an opportunity to, counter some of that just for your public image. So like I say, you're known here. Like you said, we don't know her. We know you. So try to give you an opportunity there. Hold on a second. Try to give you an opportunity. hold on, to explain. Hold on a second. Something's going on. Trying to give you an opportunity to explain. I can't see none of my comments no more. Oh, there we go. Trying to give you an opportunity to explain or counteract. Hold on one second, Crystal. I know you want to talk to this guy, but like I said,
talk to who?
I know you want to hear this guy talk.
I don't want to hear him talk. I don't care. His energy is so demonic, and it just makes me disgusting to even hear or look at him. I think a lot of people could relate to how I'm feeling.
Yeah,
it's just
I'm getting a lot of that in the comments. A lot of people.
He's just disgusting, and he's not making no sense. He's talking in circles, and you could tell he has to stop and think and look at the ceiling the whole time to try to figure out a lie. So I'm looking at y'all dead in the phone, and I have nothing to lie about. He's over here like, trying to figure out something, and then it don't even make sense. Like, why are we even talking to him?
Yeah, you know, hey, a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people here know him though, because a lot of people in the chat, a lot of people in this area, they're
They
friends.
may know him for who he is outside, but you don't know a person behind closed doors. You don't know.
And you are correct about that. And we're trying to
all I'm saying, just wait. It takes time, but what's in the dark shall come to light. And if I fight for her, I believe she's gonna be okay, and I'm gonna do that. He could try to go get money in the little quarters he thinks he's about to get. I don't care about none of that. None of that means nothing to me. The fact of the matter is, you told me to yourself you care so much about this little girl, but never went to the police, and not once got on this live and said, I feel sorry for what happened to this child, and I hope we find who did it. No, instead you're talking about something different because you have no mercy for what you did, and he feel like what he did is okay. Why would you get on here and be like, if I was not guilty, I'll be on here like, hey, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but I really hope that we find who busted this child up and gave her an STD, because this is wrong. And I'm sorry that I'm being accused of something like this, or the child's confused something. This man is just not giving a shit about the situation, because all he want to do is try to save his own ass. Yeah. But you know what? God is on her side. He can act so smart. He's dumb as a box of rocks. He's stupid. Everyone can tell you're dumb. Smiling, he with his eyes all beady like he just snorted a fucking 8-ball. Bro, get out of here.
Yo, I'm trying. I just can't. Mark, make a comment. Oh, there we go. Give me 1 second.
Nobody wants to hear him. Oh, David, you need to let him back on here. Don't nobody want to hear what he got to say. The proof is in the pudding. Like,
well, I'm fine. Just give him a little. Like you say,
I'm getting off. I don't want to hear him. I don't care.
All right,
people
yeah,
can make
but
their
I'm
own judgment. I'm saying I'm completely getting off this live altogether.
Okay.
I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna let it go.
Appreciate, Chris. I want to tell you what you done. What you done.
I was gonna say, let the courts handle it, and then we'll see who's lying. And the ones that don't believe it, they're gonna have to choke on their own spit.
All right. Hey, appreciate you tapping in. Keep up the good work. Stay vigilant. We'll get back up with you. All right.
All right. Bye bye.
All right. Peace.